Hey guys, Megacraft and Bozil with a kind of let's play on how to get to the moon in Kerbal Space Program. I'll just build the ship real quickly. Hopefully it will work. Okay, so we're gonna make it a one-man moon mission because that is what cool people do. Let's see, control. No, we do need control, don't we? Let's add some control to this thing, man. Like so. Yes, always important. We need utility to land strut. It's time for make sure it's secured. Alright. And you should always, and I mean always, have mono fuel. Or mono propellant. I'm gonna put mine actually right there. And now we're gonna add some batteries. Yes, yeah, the heavy duty ones, because that's how I like it, heavy duty. Oh, and don't forget to add lights, because last time, once I didn't add lights to a spacecraft and tried to land, I couldn't see what I was doing, and it just crashed and failed horrifically. It was not a beautiful sight, ladies and gentlemen. But like so. Lights there. Now let's add a parachute. No. Yeah. Just in case you want to get back home. And I think that's it's solar panels. Right. Only on both sides now. I think I'll add these ones because they're sexy looking. Like that. Okay, now for the part that's actually gonna get us into space, it's gonna be many number of stages. I just don't know how much yet. So we're gonna add gonna add a detacher first. Because detachers make life beautiful. Yes, keep it like that. Okay, and we're gonna add the most fuel efficient rocket I know of. It's the atomic rocket. Very good, but very weak too, but it's good for when you're in space. Can I get this thing a bit higher up like this? Okay, we're gonna add that. And we're just gonna load up fuel. Like that. Like that. I think 3 should be fine. Okay, now that's done. We're just gonna want to make sure it's nice and secured, so it's gonna go secure, stretched like so, and then add it to all sides. Damn it. So we want to make sure it's nice and tight, so nothing blows off during launch. Because if something does, then we lose an astronaut who was brave enough to try this mission out. Okay, so let's unattach that bit there. And it did something that I didn't want it to do. Why is it doing this, guys? I don't know, maybe wait. We're gonna add a stupid thing. Here you go. Like that. Okay. Now that's secure. We're gonna add some more detachers. 4 of them, of course, right? About here. And we're gonna add more fuel tanks. For the fun of it. So we can get into space. Space tastes good, eh? I know. Make sure it's aerodynamic and add more thrusters. And don't forget to secure them, or else it's gonna blow up in your face, and that's never fun, children. Now it's somewhat looking more secure. Let's lift it up a bit more. As you can see, all the vitals of this operation, all the vital components that are needed. What is that doing there? I don't know. But anyway, all the vital components are in the lander, so it's so it can get back down, and that's the only part that's really gonna survive. Now we just need to add the detachers, or whatever you call them, the launch stability enhancer. And And we're gonna call this spacecraft the HMCS, because I'm based out of Canada. Flying thing. No. We're gonna call it the Flying Canadian, yeah. Flying Canadian. No caps. And I think everything's set, so it needs to check it real fast. So it's gonna be detach, launch, detach those stuff, launch that, detach the whole bottom part, launch that, detach that, launch that, and we're all good. Save that ship, and let's get this thing to the moon. Okay, let me just make sure. I didn't assign the components. Damn it! Let's have to do it all by hand then, except for the lights. I guess that's fine. Okay, and I missed 2, maybe 3 stuff, guys. Sorry about that. What we're gonna want to add is go back here to the vehicle assembly line. I had a little bit of a mess up. Go up. I'm gonna fix this. Kind of annoyed me. Ah, shoot. Control V just to fix that. Okay, 4. Add those, and also add some of these right here, and some of these. Might collide, so there you go. And the most important thing of all is that we're gonna actually need, because we have monofuel, we're gonna need some thruster blocks, don't we? Okay, so there we go, we have those. And right, one more thing. You can assign like certain buttons at the top to certain tasks. So the gears, no. The brakes I usually assign to my landing slot, so toggle. And my solar panels are assigned to my gears. Oh, there you go. Toggle panels. Save that. Okay, go to launch. Okay, now let's make sure all my commands work. So brakes, struts go down, gears, solar panels go out, lights work, put that back up, and put those back in. Okay, so how do we prepare to go to the moon? So I put it to about almost 1/3, a bit more than 1/3 of the solder, and let's go. And it's kind of wobbly. We have a lot of power right now, so I'm just gonna decrease it a bit. Once we get to around 12,000 meters up, or 12 kilometers, I usually just blast it full power, because for the first stage it's basically useless and does nothing. So I'm gonna keep it at about half for the rest of the speed. There you go, about that speed for the rest of the flight through the first atmosphere.
What the hell is this going on here?
Okay guys, sorry about that. That was my idiot brother being a little idiot. And here he comes again. So in about 1,000 meters, we're gonna want to go full blast. So right about now, just give it everything again. Now you're increasing your speed by a lot. And yeah, okay. So detach the first stage and go. Okay, we want to go until we get about the apoapsis is at about 100 kilometers or 100,000 meters. So that's about good. Now it's gonna wait till we drift up there. First I'm just gonna add a maneuver, like so, and give myself a good orbit of this planet. Do I have an almost got it. So that should be good. It's gonna be about a minute burn. We have lots of fuel to use. Okay, so I have to need to lean down that way. It's kinda hard because this is a massive ship. Well, not really massive, but it's pretty big getting this to RCS at the top, which is not that good. Okay, so how's it rotating down? That's gonna slow it down. That's the perfect amount, and stop it there. Okay, so we're gonna need a burn in about. I usually do it a bit before and a bit after for the best result, I guess. But I think at least. Okay, we're gonna have to burn in, I'd say, 45 seconds. Or not, 45 seconds in, so in about 5 seconds we'll have to burn. So wait about now. And there's the moon in the background. Very nice touch, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna want to keep burning. I might have started to burn a bit too much before, and sorry about that. But we're gonna hit the node in about 8 seconds. So almost done to burn. No, we're not really. That maneuver didn't really help at all. It's gonna delete. Keep it for now. I'm gonna burn for another 10 seconds. Have enough fuel for that, right? 3, 2, 1. Actually, stop about now. So that was a nice atmosphere that we got. We got a nice orbit. I mean, my bad. Okay. So now what you want to do is set the moon as your target. And remember, the moon goes in counterclockwise. So it goes counterclockwise. So aim 45 degrees ahead of it. So about. Wait, see, that's where I'm gonna want to aim. So what I'm gonna do. The moon. Actually, I just aim for it right there since the moon's moving pretty fast. Actually, about right here. Add a maneuver. Increase perhaps this by a ton. Okay, so now it tells you what your moon encounter will look like. Okay, there you go. I still gotta be a bit of fuel left in this one. It's always good, you know. And as you can see, without my RCS thrusters, I can barely move. Turn those on. Helps a lot. Surprised about how much it helps. Okay, stabilize rate 0 about. Let's see, fix this, and there we go. So now it's gonna skip ahead by about 30 minutes, because well, we got a long time to wait. Gonna go forward. About a bit quicker than that. I can't walk faster than 100 times below this atmosphere. That's fun. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit more than 15 minutes of a burn. It's gonna. Okay, so we're gonna burn in about a minute. Well, actually, I don't even think we would have needed this second stage that we have right here. That stage video probably would not have been needed. Well, why not? It's always good to have backup, just in case Dad's been out of fuel earlier. Okay, so burn in about speeding up to times 5. And burn at 7 seconds from the node. So in about 3 seconds I'm gonna burn right now. Okay. So start on our burn. You really want to keep an eye on that orbit right there, or else you might just miss it completely. Especially with a heavy rocket. And there we ran out of fuel, but that's why we had the second stage. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Shoot, that was not supposed to happen. 1 second, I need to reposition real fast. This is not good, not good, not good. So don't repeat what just happened there, because it wasn't what was supposed to happen. But we can fix it really. See, it's alright now. It's gonna take a little bit of a longer burn, because this rocket is a lot less powerful. But look at how much fuel it uses. It's very efficient when you're in space, at least. And when you're high up in the atmosphere, it doesn't really. When you're high enough up, it doesn't overheat. Gonna stop that. Whoa, okay, there we go. So now let's delete that movement right here. The only problem I have now, I'm gonna have a piece of debris, which is gonna be orbiting the Earth. Oh, I mean Kerbal, my bad. Okay, so now the moon is set as our target. We're gonna hit it in who knows exactly how long. Let me just speed up a bit so I can just get out of this atmosphere. So this is basically the beautiful ship that is. Turn on my lights to waste my energy for no apparent reason. Not turn back off, because we have sunlight for that. So you know, this piece of debris is gonna be orbiting the Earth. Oh, I mean Kerbal, my bad. A little bit faster. Oh god, not too fast. Once I went too fast and I kind of crashed into the moon. Not the best thing to happen. Okay, we're almost at the point where we will rendezvous with the moon. See, there's a beautiful moon. I'm just gonna slow it down to give you guys a nice shot of the moon right now. The moon is right there. We're gonna hit it. Isn't it gonna be fun, guys? Not gonna wait now to hit that, guys. Are we? Okay, the moon's gonna be right there, and now we got an encounter with the moon. So, what you can either just get an orbit of the moon, because, well, that's what I like to do. Add a maneuver. Whoops. Close that, I'll make a bigger one. Close it so you get a nice orbit of the moon. But what I can also do, actually, instead of getting an orbit, you can also just get here and close that down so you can get a nice straight landing down. So I prefer to do, so you don't have to land on the side. Okay, now we've got that. I'm just gonna get into position before we have to burn, which is in 50 minutes. But you know, better safe than sorry, right? Okay, it's gonna aim right. Almost. Slow down, slow down. Okay, there you go. So now, in about 50 minutes, we're going to burn for about a minute and 49 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna stop burning right. No, not yet, actually. About 50 seconds, I'm gonna stop the burn. Okay, so in about 20 seconds, I'm gonna burn, and we're gonna hopefully get a nice straight line down to the moon. Okay, in 10 seconds, guys. But you guys ready for this? It's gonna be intense, man. Okay, now stop burning. You can see how that's getting a lot. It's like sort of coming back around to the moon. Everyone's like, no, I don't want to go to the moon. Mommy, why do I have to go to the moon? Anyway, don't complain, it's fine. See, as I said, this the atomic rocket does not produce as much power as other rockets, but it is very fuel efficient. And as you can see, Jebediah is having loads and loads of fun. It's having a blast. And they're going to turn on the solar panels because we want more power. So you can waste. And if it's just overheat like it's doing right now, you can just throttle it down by a tiny bit and it'll be fine. It's gonna close those again actually. Just don't want anything bad to happen to them during touchdown on this magnificent planet called, I'll say a moon, not a planet. On this magnificent moon called Mud. See, we shouldn't really have bought so much fuel for the atomic rocket because we haven't used close to half. We could just bought a small tank like that one has. But you know, live and learn. Alright. We are gonna burn for another 25 seconds. It's not quite as I wanted it to go. We should burn actually the whole time beforehand. But you know, life isn't perfect. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not quite actually. Now it'll be perfect. Okay, let's delete that. And it's not quite as perfect as I'd want it to be. Let's aim it. We can do this manually, don't need to add a maneuver. Okay, aim it about there. Fire up the rockets and voila, almost. There you go. That is beautiful. I'm afraid, guys, we're not gonna need this bigger stage anymore because we're going very slow. So we're not gonna use this bigger stage. So we're gonna just break it off. It's gonna hit the moon before we do. What's basically what's gonna be hitting the moon, landing on it, maybe not hitting it. You don't want it to hit the moon or do it. Bad, very bad thing. And you see how much more agile it is? Okay, so we hit the moon in a long amount of time, so I'm just gonna speed it up here for the sake of not wanting to wait 10 days to hit the moon. So just keep speeding up, and the debris is gonna hit a bit before you. Now, I should really have checked this before, but I'm just gonna slow down right now. Shoot, I can't slow down. Go down too quickly. Okay, gonna slow myself down. Oh, right now. And I'm not that close to hitting the moon, but I just want to play it safe. No, like no, you know, like no crashed into the moon and just dying instantly. Like that debris from the HMCS Flying Canadian. Okay, so we're gonna hit the moon in not too long. Just a bit. Oh my god, looks so small over here. Okay, we slowed down enough. Let's go back and look at that. Get a bit closer to the moon now. That's about as close as we want to get to right now. And slow down. Just slowly slow down, you know. Okay. See, once I land on another planet with my solar panels open, and the ship sort of rolled over, and all the solar panels broke off. So my guys, didn't really have a good time, you know. No power, not that fun. Couldn't do much movement. Okay, so coming to a slow but steady stop. quite at full power yet, but you know, those lights look very ghetto from this angle. Let's see, we can get a bit closer. I really haven't like put on the brakes. Okay. Okay, so put in not the full power, but half power should be good for now. Actually, I'm gonna put it to full power just because I don't want to die. Jebediah does not want to die. Nobody wants to die. Everybody at the what would be Houston equivalent of Kerbin. Let's call it Houston. Okay, everybody at Houston, Texas, no Texas, I guess, would not want to see the astronauts die, because that's just not a fun thing to see. And a lot slower now, and here's my brother Alexander Thompsonian. Ah, he just hit me. Fuck off. Yeah, he's a real douchebag. And this is the point that you have to be very careful. Just watch your speed and keep it about, when you're about to land, keep it under 20 meters a second. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, keep it under 20 meters a second when you land. If you have wheels take a higher impact tolerance, not as much as you stretch, but still. Okay, here we go to the moment of truth. Can I make it? Oh, and if you start rotating to the side, it's not really a good thing. So I just want to slow that down just a tiny bit, you know, because nobody likes to go to the side. Okay, almost got it. There you go, there you go. Come on, come on, stupid thing. Oh god, come on. Oh, come on. And there you go, guys. Congratulations, you just landed on the moon. Now what you're gonna want to do is get your little astronaut to jump off. Oh shoot, wrong button. Get your astronaut to jump off. And that way, you don't need a ladder because he's just gonna fall down. And since there's like no gravity, you'll be fine. And I'll make him run towards you. Oh, look at that beautiful shot. And let's get back in, just press the R button and shift to fly up, and basically have to dock with your thing, with your Kerbin, too far. And don't hit your solar panels, by the way, because they will break off instantly. Yeah, so just don't do what I did, but that's basically how you get to the moon. Enjoy, and hope you guys liked it. Goodbye.